the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Wizards of Paris taking on the Washington Commanders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
At their own 11-yard line.
Okay, break.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Second down and 8. Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it second down. But you look at this defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game,
did.
right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing. Heineke. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Hurts. His throw incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Hurts. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
For our Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Heineke to throw it. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very 1st quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Motion man is Schwartz. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And Hurts going to move him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. He'll look to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Rodriguez, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd down and a yard. Motion man is Schwartz. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he gets it down to the 32. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, a run with Mostert. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete. It's Okuebunan. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds here. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Motion man is Schwartz. Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Wizards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the It's a foot race. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succa. And that makes the score 14-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down, Wizards.
They'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw here. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's Mostert. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Heineke now. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Heineke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Heineke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions. What was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Succop's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12. And the Paris first down.
Go Silver, right? Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, Hurts. He'll hit Mostert again here.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Wizards will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Heineke to throw it.
Buying time to his left.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Heineke.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Motion man is Schwartz. On second down, Mostert. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Heineke's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Heineke. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Heineke. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Looking to throw, Heineke. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down, here's Hurts. That's complete, it's Okurebunom. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
63.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing left side, there's Schwartz with it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Wizards are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Commanders 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick. That is caught by a diving Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Heineke slings this deep for McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is taken at the 15. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
In motion right is Watkins. Now back to throw.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Here's Mostert, toss left side.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Rashid Shaheed. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hurts. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Wizards are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Commanders 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Motion man is Schwartz. On first down, Hurts. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Wizards.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Washington on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
3rd and long.
Motion man is Schwartz. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 28 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Commanders 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Heineke now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
This is 2nd and 8.
Hey, 73, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
To throw is Heineke. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Suckup for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Wizards 42, Commanders 24.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Crowd up, get it. Crowd up, get it. No touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Wizards add 6 to their lead.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Dusty in here.
Tiger Hornet. 73, 73. No touch.
Hurts will throw.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's Heineke.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's go now.
First down, Heineke.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long